right, what's up? We're back. Sunday video. As you can see, maybe you give him a quick walk around, Sam. We're coming at you with some bag truck action. I was just telling Sam, we have bag trucks in stock, ready to ship like a store. You can pick your color, you can pick your body style. We got it. We got 4, technically I have 5 because I have the little S10 that you guys seen 2 videos ago maybe. That truck I just actually got last night, so that's a new arrival. That thing's sick. I don't think they've seen this out in the wild. They've seen it in my garage maybe one time. And if you follow me on Instagram, we just did a really cool little video. This is a killer truck. And this you guys have seen once or twice on the channel. It's got a brand new 4L60 in it. I've actually been cruising this thing. So realistically, I was thinking about, you know, my normal clear coat that we do and probably throwing a little sound system. But other than that, this truck is ready to go. This is a $65,000 truck. And LS, 4L60, AC heat, killer interior. It's all painted up. It's bagged, Porter-built front end. I mean, this has all the good shit. Very high-end build. So we'll, if it sticks around, we'll do a really cool video on that. Killer truck here, same thing. This has a 5.3 4L60, obviously bagged. It's on intro billets, 4-wheel Willwood, bunch of good parts. You can show them the interior too, saying this thing's got a crazy interior. Actually, I told him a while ago we were going to put some music in this thing, and we did actually put, we did some pods that we've made, and we did a box behind the seat with a really nice amp rack. Pods here, all wrapped in vinyl to match the interior. So this truck's done. It's not listed. I've been driving this thing, man. It's a cruiser. That truck's also $65,000. Just got this last night. I haven't put a bunch of hands on it. I actually drove it quite a bit last night. Killer truck. This is like an 02 maybe, but it's got a cat eye clip, bag, body dropped, billet wheels, small block 350, turbo 350 tranny. Absolutely crazy interior on this thing. Crazy paint job, real paint job, guys. This thing's striped inside, door jambs, totally custom dash. The whole interior is just custom. The whole bed's all done up really nicely. And this is an old build that survived really well, man. You know, I'd like to know some backstory. If anybody's seen this truck around or anything, I'd love to know a little bit about this thing if anybody knows. But today we are going to focus on this truck because it's been around a little while. And this is something we put together, not the whole truck, but did a lot of our, oh, the price. Sam wants to know. I think he likes that one. This truck's probably going to be $40K. Or I'd probably just going to keep that thing in the garage, man. I don't know if you guys can get the look, but this thing is just wicked, dude. It is wicked, man. Again, if you follow me on social media, I posted some of my gas station pictures of this thing. It looks good. Very good. So this truck is a truck I bought, and we've done our thing to it quite a while ago. It's been sold to a friend of mine. Ironically, same guy I got that from. And I actually got it back from, man. He never even really drove it or anything, and we worked out a deal. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take it back. So, and like I told you in the previous video, I'm excited to do a YouTube video, and we'll have to try to dig up some old pictures if I can find some. But this is a 81, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like a 1 or 2 year only on the grill assembly for a GMC. So pretty cool truck. A lot of people really like that front grille. Just, you know, a little different than all the other ones. And it's bagged, obviously. It has Michelin Metalworks front arms, uppers and lowers. It's got a basic 3-link in the back with shocks. It's got the airlift, 3P air management system on it. Super cool truck. Did you give him a little walk around of this one, Sam? And then we'll start digging into it a little bit. So we did these stripes a while back. Mr. John Foster put those on there for us. Super cool. We did kind of a reverse stripe. So a lot of you guys, you know, you see this start at the hood and come back. So as you know me, we're always different. So we wanted to do something different. So we did a reverse style stripe, man. So it came out really cool. And this truck was clear coated at one time, because you can see it's got a gloss on it. We didn't clear coat it, but it was clear coated. It's great patina. It's got a few little crusty little rust holes here and there, but super solid truck, man. Like the cab corners and the rockers and all that stuff, super solid, but it does have a few little spongy rust places. Guess we'll show them the interior. Yeah, super cool interior. It's all red, man. Red seat, red dash, red door panels, red mats, red steering wheel. Nothing super fancy, just very clean, tidy, everything functions. Trying to think, the air management stuff is mounted behind the seat as far as the airlift, air block is behind the seat. The tank and compressors are under the bed, which this is something we did. So when I bought this truck, it had no bed. You know, a lot of you guys, as you're familiar, these bag trucks get done and then the bed never gets finished, man. So my buddy Jeff finished this bed up for me, and we did this quite a while ago. So yeah, dual compressor, single tank. My buddy actually put that diff cover on there. Nice diff cover. It's got the nice Boyd's fuel tank in there. Just a really well put together truck, man. Like I said, we did this whole raised bed floor, and I'm always a stickler. Everybody builds these raised bed floors, and for whatever reason, not all of them, but it seems like they always stop right here with the bed floors, and they never finish this last little piece. So we put this piece, and then we went one extra, and he cut it to fit the ribs on the tailgate. So like when you shut it, it's so clean. Just a little detail thing, man, which is cool. So this is nice, and this is actually, this whole frame here is aluminum. These are actually dually widened wheel tubs I think I ordered, which worked out really good for what we were doing. Like I said, he built this whole subfloor. Really came out super nice. We rhino-lined it. And this was all done probably about a year ago or so. And it didn't have inner fender wells up front either, so we did those. We'll show you that. And this thing's sitting on 20s, and it lays on the frame, on the front half of the frame anyways. That's how the square bodies work. So yeah, Michelin Metalworks arms, upper lowers. This thing has all new tie rods, ball joints. It's got a really great running mid-90s center bolt valve cover small block, turbo 350 tranny with a shift kit. We did make some little inner fender wells just to kind of give the truck a nice, tidy, and neat finish. Even back in the day, man, I put the hood mat on here and kind of painted up all the edges of everything. Just a really neat kind of fit and finish square body for what it is and for the price range that it's in. It's a super nice truck, you know, other than some personal stuff you want to do, but this thing's nice, man. Under the hood is really nice. The interior is really nice. It's got great wheels and tires. It's got the killer patina look. The whole inside of the bed's finished, and I love the bed floors that open so you can actually get in there and work on them. Because a lot of you know these trucks, like we talked about before, you know, it's hard to get underneath and work on some of these. So whenever I get involved in a truck that's not finished in the bed, we always make it lift up because I end up working on them just even for my convenience. It's just well worth it. So, but killer truck, man. I'm trying to think what else we should show them on this thing, Sam. It's got really nice dual exhaust, little set of headers that exits out each side of the bed. Actually, we'll fire it up. Probably can hear it pretty decent on his thing there. It sounds really nice. Good running old truck. Got a little thumpy cam in it. This thing rides out nice too, man. It runs good, it drives good, it stops good, it steers good. It's a really, really fun bag truck, man. Mechanical fan, just simple, clean. The heater does work. This is a non-AC cab, but the heat is all hooked up still. Just a really neat truck, man. Like I said, guys, I've owned this before. I did a lot of this work to this truck, and when the chance came around to kind of have this back, I was like, yeah, no, didn't bother me a lick to have this truck back for a little while because it's a fun, good running and driving piece. Really nice truck. So I think we'll take him for a spin in the cab per usual. The old farm truck. Yeah, man. I don't know what I'm doing with that thing. I was all excited about that thing, and I think now I'm gonna have to lower it and put some Hot Boy wheels and stuff, as I say, to finish that vibe off. I'm trying to get caught up on a couple projects. I got 5 or 6 trucks that are floating around that need some work and finish, and I have the parts and the vision that just needs to get done. I've been telling myself I'm gonna stop buying stuff for a couple days, but golly, I just acquired that. I bought a killer OBS last night, so I struggle with not buying stuff. So anyways, I think that's a good rundown of that truck, man. That's just a cool truck. I think we'll throw him in the cab, take him for a spin, and we'll get some nice rollers with this thing. I think it'll be a really cool truck. I told Sam I actually don't have any content of this on my Instagram, so it's gonna be perfect. So we'll get you in the cab and we'll catch you in a second. All right, what up? We'll take you for a ride as promised. And like I said, man, this thing's got a little mid-90s small block, little thumpy cam, turbo 350. Definitely has a little shift kit. It's been gone through one time. It bumps the gears real nice and tight. As far as pressure front, for like full turnability, usually like around 90-ish in the front. The back, pretty much whatever. I usually run around 50. That's has a little rake, fronts up, and you can run this truck down. Well, you'll see later. in the rest of the video. You can run this truck down all the way, but as far as turning, you got to be up some. So we'll take you for a little cruise. And as far as gauges, you might have seen it earlier. I know you probably can't see them right now, but we got oil pressure and temperature gauge in this little cubby. I did that back when I owned it the first time, so it looks real clean. They both work. Speedometer works. Fuel gauge does not work. It's got a radio that works. Nothing, not anything crazy. Just, you know, you can listen to your tunes at least. Yeah, this tranny shifts real nice too. It bumps the gears very nicely. This is a really nice cruising truck, man. This thing's actually been, as you've seen in some previous videos, it's been parked inside my shop, and I ain't really drove it much since I got it back, but some of these trucks, man, you put them away and you don't drive them for a little bit, and then you get them out and take them for a ride, you're like, damn. And this is one of those. This thing just drives and runs absolutely perfect. Super fun little truck you can get in and just cruise and enjoy. Very nice. Very nice cruiser, man. Truck has tilt column too, so it's tight, not all fucking loose. We get some that are loose, and we do get them fixed too. Usually there's just a couple screws in there that get loose, but you gotta know how to take all this shit apart to get to those screws. So yeah, this thing cruises great, man. Temperature gets up to like 190-ish. Thermostat opens. You can see it drop back down a little bit. It literally just did that. Oil pressure is great on this truck. Even when it's hot on an idle, this thing's got real nice oil pressure. It's got good power. It sounds nice. Tranny shifts tight. Fun little cruiser. I think it's got an Eldebrock intake and a Holly car. Mixed match combination, but it works very nice. Man, this thing's smooth, man. This is one of these air rides that just, you feel like you're on air. It just floats along super, super nice. Very comfortable ride. Very comfortable ride. Whoever ends up with this truck, man, gonna get a really nice truck. And, you know, pretty fit and finish, like I told you earlier, man. You know, it's got fender wells, the bed's finished. It's, you know, there's always room for stuff that you guys can change that you want to do personally, but this is a really good little fit and finish cruiser, man, that's ready to bump the key and go. All the lights work, all the blinkers work, the wipers work, the background lights for the gauges work, also wired in the oil pressure and temperature gauge background lights as well. Just all in all, a really nice little cruiser, man. It sounds good too. Sounds real nice. That side exit exhaust sounds very nice. She's got a little lope to her for sure. Come on, we got a little parade going on here with some traffic. All right. Yeah, that tranny's nice, boy. I like a turbo 350 that's got a little spunk in the shifts. It bumps nice. Damn. People be out here racing, man. All right, well, there's y'all's cruise. On this thing, we can... We're on ground right there. I think we're gonna hit you guys with some rollers, and we'll catch you.